Yes, WonderCon
Wonderful.
2017 in Anaheim. We just finished up day 2. There's one more day to go tomorrow. I will say this. This is my second WonderCon. Last year was the first one in LA. And this one feels about 3 times bigger than that one. I know that's probably not accurate.
No, I don't know. I mean, it's bigger. It's definitely significantly larger.
That's what she said.
Because it is actually, because I just said it. Because the Anaheim Convention Center is quite a bit larger than the Los Angeles Convention Center. It was only in LA last year because they were actually doing construction on the Anaheim Convention Center, or around, I believe. And so it was in LA instead.
We actually have some B-roll up there right now of what we saw.
Yeah, this is just a little bit of WonderCon.
So actually,
501st there.
Yeah, so let's go around real quick then. What's everyone's impressions of WonderCon? What do you maybe not what you like, but anything that you found surprising, and then maybe some observations about how it compares perhaps to last year's even.
Should we start with the newbie?
Yeah, let's go with the newbie.
Yeah, this is your second.
It's my third.
Third.
Con. That's right.
Wait,
you
no,
did
my
the
second con, my third LuZoCast. I'm confused.
I was talking about cons. No, it would be your third because you did do the Long Beach Comic Expo,
I
but
did.
that's a smaller
more
venue
like
than this.
Like a science.
Like a showcase.
Well,
It's very big. Very big. But it's fun. I've been enjoying it. There's a lot of really good cosplay. I think the cosplay at this con is definitely better than the ones that I've been to so far. So that's been pretty impressive to see. And it's giving me all sorts of ideas of costumes I want to make, so that's exciting.
Nice.
It takes a very long time to navigate though, because it's just crowded.
Yeah,
That can get frustrating.
I will say there was one point where we were walking in between some of the booths.
He was dragging me.
We literally couldn't move. It was quite intense.
Mm-hmm.
But the panels are good. There's some interesting people there. We saw a really interesting Warner Brothers presentation in the main arena, which was awesome. And
Nice.
so far, so good. I'm pretty tired, though.
Yeah, I would imagine.
And a little
Kinda pooped.
overwhelmed by all the people.
Kind of pooped. Arjuna?
Yeah, it was a cool experience. So far we still have another
Day.
little bit.
Day.
Spoiler alert. This is, as we said, pre-recorded. It was a lot of great costumes. There was a really giant group there. That was cool.
It was a lady too.
It was a lady group, so that was cool. Just a lot of interesting ones. I think Krishna said he saw 3 George Martins.
George R.R. Martin.
Yeah, they're kind of all over the place.
That's
It's
awesome.
great. I would
just-
like them to all get together and take a picture.
Wait.
I love the creativity just to
Yeah.
think outside the box. So yeah, I think it's been good for me.
Nice. I will say this. My favorite George R.R. Martin that I saw was a George R.R. Martin holding a scythe.
Yeah, I was going to say that
Yeah.
was I saw him earlier today, too.
So I assume that's, he's trying to decide which character to kill off next. So that's why he's got his scythe,
He just
Yeah, it's just going to...
swipes and they
He's
die.
going to see any Jon Snow he sees running around, he's just going to chase him around with a scythe.
That would be amazing, except George R. R. Martin can't move that fast.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think, anyway. Yeah. No, so they do... They do group pictures for like any large cosplay group, and not necessarily if any large group, but if they see a large group of people dressed as a certain character, then they'll get together and take those pictures. I really do want them to do the George R. R. Martin picture.
Ooh.
I think that would be great.
Maybe motivate him to,
No, just all these George R. R. Martins in their various forms and their George R. R. Martin glory. I want a picture group shot, even if it's like 5 of them. I just want all 5 of them standing there. It's amazing.
That would be great.
So this is honestly actually only my second WonderCon, though it's by no means my only second con.
Right.
So it's pretty standard stuff con-wise. It's interesting panels. I love the cosplay. I always love the cosplay. And
You've been to Anaheim before for conventions.
I've been to
correct?
Anaheim for a couple. We were here for, Ravi and I were in Anaheim at the convention center for Celebration 2 years ago, 2015 Celebration in Anaheim, and then we were also here for the D23 Expo also in 2015. So I'm quite familiar with the convention. I feel like there was something else I came here for. There's been something else because I think I've been here at least 3 times. I could be wrong. Not CatCon.
CatCon, oh god.
I'm
KittyCon.
not neither of those. Anyway, but so I'm pretty familiar with it and good at navigating. But you're correct. I mean, there's so many people that you just can't navigate easily through it, no matter what. And if you think this is crazy, like Comic-Con would, Comic-Con's insane. WonderCon is definitely more of a fan con kind of, and when I say that, I mean it. You've got the panels, and you've definitely got cool setups, but it's not the same thing as, even though it's put on by the Comic-Con organization, you don't have all the elaborate setup that you have at Comic-Con. Comic-Con actually has all kinds of craziness going with displays, and movies are being promoted, and it's become a lot more commercial and kind of less. I mean, it's still nerdy, but there's a lot more going on with it. WonderCon is pretty nerdy, and I've seen some really cool random cosplay. I mean, things where I look at it and I go, I don't know what you are, but you're really cool, and I'd like to figure it out.
That was a lot of that.
I mean, we saw like political Jedi.
Yes, political Jedi and all of the above. So yeah, there's a lot going on, but it's fun, and I'm super tired, but yeah.
Yeah, couple observations that I made. First, we saw a lot of people walking around with Goku hats, and that's been
We
sort
never
of,
made it to that, did we?
Oh
my god!
We still have one more day, but literally we saw so many people walking around with these like little just plastic, like almost look like the Burger King.
They're cardboard. They're like
cardboard,
the Burger King crowns.
Yeah.
That are just Goku hair.
Yeah, and it's funny. We actually stopped one today because I made it a mission that I wanted to stop a regular person who wasn't cosplaying wearing one of those hats, but then to interview them as Goku. And I thought I found one, and he's like, no. I have no idea who this character is. My son found this and put it on my head, and I think it was awesome, and I'm running around with it right now. So that was really cool. Tomorrow, one of our quests is to find
I want the
a
Goku
hat because it's pretty awesome.
I want 4 of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually grow the Goku hair out.
Oh yes, please
No,
do.
I think last time you tried that, it didn't work.
I'm going to grow the Super Saiyan 3 one out.
Yes, I agree.
No.
The other thing that I really liked was from yesterday. It was the Troll Hunters panel.
That was great.
So
That was really
Ravi has been talking about the show for a while now, and been telling us to watch it. And I just sort of brushed it off. I'm like, I really like. I really like kids shows.
Love Guillermo del Toro. I do,
right. I actually didn't realize it was even him.
It's Guillermo
until
del Toro.
yesterday.
It's Mark Guggenheim, and you don't watch the DC shows,
No.
but you guys do. And
okay.
I can't believe I want to go back and rewatch Troll Hunters now that I sat in that panel yesterday and watched it. It like I need to rewatch.
I need to watch it.
Yeah.
And you all need to watch it. I
Yeah.
don't understand why you haven't.
No, absolutely. And
It's so good.
the first season's 26 episodes. Honestly, it looks like movie animation
It's
quality. It's
beautiful.
DreamWorks who partnered with Netflix. So the first season's 26 episodes. There's a second season coming out sometime this year, which right now I believe is slated for 13 episodes. Is that what they said? I believe that's what they said. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But I think that's what I heard.
Somewhere between 0 and 1 million.
Yes, that is a safe
Happy medium in
safe
there.
bet. The last thing that I noticed was obviously a lot of great costumes. Lots of Spider-Man. You always see lots of Spider-Man.
Always, yeah.
A couple Captain Jack Sparrows, but I was surprised. There were a few Power Rangers, but I really thought we were going to see a lot more than we did. So I'm, a little disappointed at that because huge Power Rangers fan
I will
over
say
here,
this,
obviously.
to be fair, the Power Rangers movie just came out.
True.
So if people wanted to get those costumes together, they haven't had a lot of time, and that it's not like it's cheap to do an actual accurate, screen accurate, or a really good one or something like that. But that said, at most conventions, I feel like we see a lot of Power Rangers, and they have the Power Rangers there for autographs and like the actors who played the Power Rangers in the various shows. And
Nothing.
I've not seen that this year.
Yeah, nothing.
So I don't know. Apparently it is
I
not.
saw what was his name? David Yost at Stan Lee's LA Comic Con.
Zach,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like,
Zach was
here.
there too.
Like
Yeah,
it's not been here,
Yeah.
and usually it's like that at conventions. So clearly, this weekend is not Morphin time.
Yeah, it's not morphing time this weekend,
I see what you
unfortunately.
did there.
Yep.
Do you guys have any favorite costumes that you saw? Any particular characters that really stood out? obviously, you still have one more day to go, and we're going to be bringing you all of this, all of these sort of videos and actual visuals.
I'll say one of the coolest ones, one of the first we saw today, Saturday, was the Green Goblin.
Oh, that was
actually really well
That
done.
was really well done.
We actually have a picture of that up on
On our
Instagram.
Instagram,
I think right now.
I think so, yeah.
You can check
I
that out.
also quite like the Luke Cage. I just
Yeah.
I was actually
Simple but
walking
good.
around the crowd that was looking at the Green Goblin to try and get a better angle, and I passed Luke Cage and I literally stopped and turned and I was like, oh, this dude is this big dude, and he had on the t-shirt with the holes in it, and then so I got pictures, and then I don't know what I said, but I guess he goes, oh wait, hang on, and he turns this girl around. I don't know if they were together or if they just found each other, and then it was good to walk around together. She was a good Jessica Jones, right?
Yeah.
She was a good Jessica Jones as well. So it was a really great, great little. I don't know that one. I was just like, oh yes,
Yeah.
you are Luke Cage. Good job, dude.
Yeah.
So
A lot of good Logans, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lots of Hugh Jackman lookalikes running around.
Huge Jack fans.
Yeah.
yes, apparently.
Okay, cool. Anyone else have, or Evelyn, did you have? Okay, cool. All right, let's move on. WonderCon, we have one more day, but stay tuned for a lot of
We'll have
content.
videos, and we'll throw up more pictures of cosplay and stuff.
Cool.